Yes, yes, yes. Come on in. Come on in. Hold on. Hold tight. Still sharing the video. Is this organic or is this orchestrated? Organic or orchestrated? Make sure you share and like the video. Yeah, share and like the video. We go be a minute, so just chill, y'all. Just chill.
Only on the Black Donald Trump radio show. I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn up, patrons. Yeah, y'all gonna love this one. This one's called Big Mike. Turn up. Yeah, Big Mike. Yeah. Big Mike Obama's took a trip. Now they motherfucking out of sight. Yeah. Big Mike. Yeah. Big Mike Obama's took a trip. Now they motherfucking out of sight. Yeah. Big Mike. Yeah. Big Mike Obama's took a trip. Now they motherfucking out of sight. Yeah. Big Mike. Yeah. Big Mike Obama's took a trip. Now they motherfucking out of sight. Yeah. Big Mike. Yeah. Big Mike Obama's took a trip. Now they motherfucking out of sight. Yeah. Big Mike is about as big as an alligator. Sugar in his tank. I ain't talking about an hour later. Man or a woman might be Bruce Jenner. Big Mike ain't ate yet, you know, but rocks for dinner. Yeah, Big Mike is about as strong as an ox. Word on the street, he can suck a mean cock. Yeah, put him in the casket, it's hard as a rock. Smelling like a granny stirring chitlins in a pot. Yeah, Big Mike is about as big as Jeremy Shockey, and his chest poking out and his shoulders looking cocky. Yeah, body parts shifting like the gears in a rocket.
Big Mike
breaking down these clowns. a trip. Now they motherfucking out of sight. Yeah, Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike Obama's took a trip.
Big
Now they
Mike.
motherfucking out of sight. Yeah, Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike Obama's took a trip. Now they motherfucking out of sight. Yeah, Big Mike.
Big
Yeah,
Mike.
Big Mike Obama's took a trip.
Yeah. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Where y'all at? Hold on. I think we good. I think we good. Hold on. Get it. Get it perfect, y'all. Yeah, we got to go in for real. Yeah. Where y'all at? Hold on. Get back here started, y'all. Drop a beat. Y'all with me on that beat? Let's get it, Patriots. Y'all Democrats out there. Let's get it, Democrats. Yeah, I know y'all ready to switch sides. Yeah, y'all ready to switch sides. Okay. Let's get it, yeah, Frog Man 17. Frog Man 17. Let's get it on the show right now. It's a Trotastic Radio. Let's get it. I think we almost ready. We almost ready. I think it's game time, y'all. Yeah, where my people at? Where my people at? Where my people at? Yeah. That's up to Orange Man for 4547. Let's get it. Let's get into the show tonight. Yes, let's get into the show, man. Yes, it's another classic. We back in it again. I don't know if I'm gonna cam up or not. I don't know. But I hope y'all had a blessed afternoon. Shouts out to the YouTube family. Shouts out to the Facebook family. I hope you are a parent, you are listening. I don't care what side of the spectrum you on. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you want your kid to wind up like James Petty and Megan Good? I'm pretty sure you don't. But as you can see, look who's in the picture. You got a lot of white kids, and you have a few black kids. But like I said, I'm pretty sure they are tired of, going to school, wind up their schoolmate is gone because ICE picked them up. You gotta think. Let me clear my throat. You gotta think. Certain things are playing off on both sides, y'all. And since the adolescent brain is not fully developed, guess what? Somebody's paying to put these kids out in harm's way. Now, do you think ICE can determine who a teenager and a grown adult is when they're doing federal work? See, they train like military. Like in the military, guess what you got to do? If there's a kid who got a bomb strapped around his chest, you're going to have to peel his top back. Same instance with, you don't know who's who. Like I said, they got kids. Man, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a picture. I have to go in the archives and get it. There's a picture of a legal migrant. This illegal migrant looks like a damn little girl. Like the dude, like got fake hair, pigtails, and he looks real ugly. I might add, he looks very, very ugly. But the thing is, guess what? They could come in all shapes and sizes, man. All shapes and sizes. You never know when an immigrant or a legal immigrant is gonna whack you upside the head. And the thing is, this is why there's certain laws in place to protect certain people, especially in America. Okay, especially in America. But Guess what? This is the first time in history when the border is completely closed, y'all. The border is completely closed. And a lot of students don't like don't like that. They're used to seeing Jorge sit down in third period. Jorge's gone. Juno's gone. All the motherfuckers is gone. All right, all of them are gone. And guess what? What can we say to that? Oh well, that's not our problem. That is not our problem. But to a kid's gonna bug the fuck out. Now, in my city of Louisville, Kentucky, I got off work one day. I said, "Man, what is going on?" And I seen high school kids. I believe, I believe I was on lunch. It had to be around 12. These kids out of school protesting. Who put them up to this? Because, like I said, in these democratic cities, a lot of these democratic cities, they ain't getting no funding. They ain't getting no funding at all. Trust me. And guess what? Your kids is gonna be the sacrificial lamb. And I told you, the school prison pipeline, they getting them ready. And guess what? They attacking white America. I told you, didn't I tell y'all? There was something brewing up when it came to taking out white Americans. Cause you got a lot of white liberal Americans that are part of Freak Nation. And guess what? They produce freaky ass kids. And guess what? Them kids go be out there with them homeless people. This is all part of National School Walkout Day, man. The protesters, the kids, because 99.9% of the Democrats, yeah, they're very horny. They worship the horny goat. I told you, their god is the goat. And that guy goes by many names. And Peter Pan is one of them. Okay. So they follow the tune of the beat to Peter Pan. Guess who they following? The Democrats, the Demon Rats. I can show you some of these comments what people are saying too, man. Before we go into some video footage, and yes, we are definitely gonna go into Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is a complete hypocrite, but we already knew that. These individuals have direct ties to Jeffrey Epstein in the school system. Life Touch, y'all heard of Life Touch? The picture program. Take the pictures. Some school programs are delineating. Let me show you. I think Kentucky's one of them. Let me pull this up. The school in Lexington, they said they ain't fucking with that Epstein shit. And we go over Hillary Clinton. Her Hillary Clinton's face is just bloated, man. Like she looks very nasty. And some say she stinks because she got the Kuru disease. Now let's pull this up because I told you this all got to deal with National Walkout Day. Jeffrey Epstein is the reason why these kids is walking out. Because like I said, you got homeless people out there protesting. The homeless people go protest with the kids. Next thing you see what I'm saying? It's the whole point, man. But these motherfuckers is pedos, man. Whoever's behind this shit is indulges in pedo behavior. Life Touch. See, they gotta get track of the kids, y'all. Hope y'all parents out there. This is the call-in show. Y'all parents out there watching. See, that's what I'm saying. We talk about the Epstein. We need to hear about parents because guess what? Some of y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are designed. The hierarchy is designed to take out the kids. Family. If you are a parent, I need your ass up on here right now. For real. Need you to call in right now. I need you to comment because guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all are Trump supporters. Some of y'all are Republican, but your kids, a lot of y'all kids do not like Trump because guess what? A lot of y'all kids grew up on the internet. hmm Next thing you know, your kids will be out there with a sign. I told you nobody gives a fuck, man. For real. Some of y'all kids, some of y'all got households like your boy Charlie Kirk's killer, alleged killer. What's his name? Anthony Robinson, something like that. Some of y'all got households like Anthony Robinson. hmm And some of y'all got households like Jeff Metcalf. And some of y'all black Negroes got households like Carmelo Anthony. Let's get it. Let's get it. Another classic. So some people are saying, yes, the Democrats have something to do with this, y'all. But we already know from past history, yeah, they do have something to do with this, allegedly. And I have to say allegedly for legal purposes, but I'm pretty sure we could put two and two together. That the person that does not like Trump has organized this operation, organic or orchestrated, family. Yes, it's getting real, y'all. It's getting real. Like I said, see, schools don't want to have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. So if your school, if your school has not canceled this by now, just know the superintendent might be a pedo, and he might be a demon rat. If Life Touch has not canceled services, hmm guess what? Your county officials might be pedos. Have you ever thought about that? Suspended. The Kentucky Educational Department Corporation has suspended all current and future use of Live Touch photography services pending through a investigation into unspecific safety concerns. These are safety concerns. National walkout, safety concerns. Live touch, safety concerns. You don't know who got these motherfucking pictures, but you guess what? Your dumb ass went ahead and bought them school pictures this year. You son of a bitch. Why? Because you don't pay attention. You don't pay attention at all. You went ahead and got them damn school photos, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You lying hypocrite. But this is all part of the national school walkout. Now, high school students across the U.S. have demonstrated their right to protest. What is demonstrate? The root word of demonstrate is demon. Demon. The demon is a reflection of the lower soul or the lower part or the bottom half, which is considered blasphemy. So that is the demon, the shadow. Your higher self versus your lower self. Your lower self is the demon. But guess what? It has to act. This is an act, or who they call the book of Acts. The demon had to demonstrate their right to protest. What do they call Satan? He's the great deceiver, right? He puts you through all these tests. The demons, yeah, they like to protest because that's in their characteristics. The devil is a test, but he has to demonstrate they're right. But guess what? These immigration policies are illegal. Do you see the demon dancing in the streets? Do you see what we call ball and chain? The ball and chain concept? Let me show you something. Because basically, the demon is the puppet, but the puppet master, that's your oversoul. See, the puppet master knows what you like and dislike, but the demon, it knows too. It knows the exact same thing, fam. No, y'all think demons are stupid. No, demons are very smart, but they can only go so high. And guess what? Their heaven is on earth. Their heaven is on earth, fam. They can't ascend past a certain level. This is why, yeah, it looks like the way it is. But like I said, I believe it could be flipped around. But when you go by this ball and chain concept, there is no getting away. So when you're talking about getting these kids out in the streets, their strings are being pulled. See, this is who you call Geppetto. This is Geppetto behavior, family. So whoever is luring these kids out is probably a pedo. I'm gonna be honest with you because they are preying on kids. Who are the kid? What did I tell you? What a kid was in Greek mythology? A goat. A goat. These people worship all kind of fertility animals that personify fertility. The goat, the lamb, and then they tied in with their religion. And I told you who's out there protesting. We just let's pull this up, man. Let's pull this up. Let me put two because the thing is, y'all not. I don't think y'all give a fuck about. Some of y'all don't care about kids, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all don't give a fuck about kids. They gotta take me to come on here to talk about this shit. Now, let's pull this up because this is very detrimental. Let me pull this up because we told you who was out here protesting. We told you who was out here protesting. Let me pull these images up because remember we just did a episode on this crisis right here. This Minnesota, yeah, they're experiencing the nation's largest known outbreak. And they got ringworms around the fucking lips and shit, man. And this shit happened in Minnesota, y'all. Look, this is on the news, but guess what? Who's passing that shit around? Who's in Minnesota? Who's protesting in Minnesota? Yeah, freaky ass nation. Hypocrite nation is over there passing STDs around, y'all. But guess what? Your kids, they're gonna wanna protest too. Yeah, they're gonna wanna protest too. And guess what? Now your kid got something he can't get rid of. You know. That easy. Because once they see each other, they're bound together by a common cause, fighting ice. You fight ice, guess what? Homeless, drugs, You got to be on drugs to be out there 40 below. You got to be on some type of drugs, y'all. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on in these streets. Sad case, man. Sad case. Student led protests are primarily independent. That's what I mean. That's what they say. Primarily independent. Okay. Reports from Florida, Texas, New York, and Illinois show that high schoolers have participated in walkout rallies in response to federal immigration. This is federal, y'all. The kids are already out here doing federal crime, already committing federal crimes, man. They teaching kids how to. Oh my god, this is why I said. This is what I said. I said this earlier. I said, how much time do you think humanity has left? I said, man, give it about 100 years. 100 years to fizzle all the way out. Ain't no with all this AI and shit. I went on somebody's page. This dude, he think he a celebrity, but he's not really because he used AI. I said, damn, this motherfucker used AI for everything. I said, this motherfucker end up in Washington, D.C. I said, this motherfucker end up, you know what I'm saying? And weird, like he just zapping everywhere out this bitch. But people are really thinking this shit's real. I'm going on, and it's some pretty good damn AI, to be honest with you. I don't know what type of app he using. I was thinking about using that shit too. I was thinking about zapping here, flying over, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this nigga's everywhere at one time with the damn AI shit. Like you could really merge with the beast out here. But the thing is, I don't think we're the only generation, like, what are we? What are we generation? What are we, millennials? I'm an 86 baby. I think we millennials. Somebody, I don't know, I can't keep track. Then you got Generation Z. That's the end of the alphabet. Then they gotta reset, they gotta start over. But just talking to these kids nowadays, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Just based off, I'm just gauging, man. There ain't a lot of time left. They said Christ's supposed to come. I think Christ is supposed to come. I honestly think Christ is about to come back, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. And you know what? I'm not a believer in Christ, but I'm a knower in Christ. I don't believe shit. You either gotta know or not. See, believing is part of the devil. I told y'all about that believing shit. And we went into a whole fucking documentary about the word believe. Yeah. Belie. Begotten. Behave. The Masonic beehive. I told y'all about that. The Masonic beehive is personified as the quantum computer. And guess what? When the quantum computer says walk your ass out of school, see, they this is how I pick up. They see one town doing it, but then the other town start doing it, but they getting it on the phone. They not seeing it on the TV. They're really not seeing it on TV. They seeing it on TikTok, all these apps, motherfuckers walking out and shit. Yes, yes, trust me. I thought I was playing. This is the real definition of Magneto. If that little black box in your hand, which is the Kabbalah cube, yeah, some of y'all say y'all don't worship Islam. Yeah, you do. You got a Kabbalah cube in your hand. You worship in the cube of Allah in the form of Christ. Because guess what? Your phone can tell you anything. Your phone is really fucking Santa Claus out this bitch. And I told you this, man. The devil horns, those are the antennas. The devil deals with directly communication. Period. He knows how to communicate without talking. Basically, it's telepathic. So guess who's telling these kids to go out here and commit these crimes? Is it God or the devil? They think it's God telling. They think it's God. They think they doing the right thing, man. So how in the hell we gonna have Christianity in America? How in the hell we gonna have? How in the hell is there Christianity in America? And I bet these are Christian. These look like white Christian young white women. Probably about 15, 16, 17. I heard protesting and fucking Crocs and hoodies out this bitch. And I told you the spell behind Crocs and hoodies is to make you look poor, to make you look poor and sick, because they knew in the last days your ass was not gonna be able to afford any clothes. They knew in the last days you won't go be able to afford no fucking clothes. Oh man, we in trouble, bro. I'll tell you this right now, we're in trouble. It does not look too good for some people, and guess what? I can only say so much. I can only come on here so much and tell y'all over and over again. Now, the thing is, why in the hell are people just now believing what's in the Epstein's file? And it's not even a matter of if they believe it or not. It's the fact that they are hypocrite nation, y'all. You see, I'm trying to talk. I'm talking to y'all tonight. Let's look. Let's look at Whoopi Goldberg. Let's look at it. Shouts out to Trump. He's showing out during he's showing out during Black History Month. They had something going on at the White House. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. I'm pretty sure y'all seen these hypocrites already.
Bottom line is this: release the damn files and release them now. Release everything.
If this does not implicate Donald Trump, why wouldn't you say release everything? They absolutely have to show us what they're all hiding. If there's nothing to hide, release it all.
But all of that information is out there. Why not just put it to rest and say, release the list?
Because, they should just say, listen, this is what it is. Do you want to offer your G2?
And it looks like they said no thank
Well, see, they doing it. They doing business. Do you? Why the fuck you? She can't fool. Slick a can of oil. She can't fool me. No, you're not about to fool me into thinking you ain't. Because the thing is, they deal with adrenochrome, family. They deal with adrenochrome. They might not been sleeping with kids, but they've been drinking that holy blood. They've been drinking the blood of Christ. And I told you, who's Christ? Christ is innocent. Christ is the kid. Christ is the goat, the lamb, the all seeing eye. But guess what? This is how they stay young. This is how I'm surprised she ain't. Because the thing is, she's a witch too. She's a witch too. She's a very now. She's a high witch of Hollywood. And guess what? After that Patrick Swayze movie Ghost, just know they know something about body swapping, astral projection, and shit like that. They know all about that, family. Okay? And to be honest, they got the Benjamin Button disease. Mm-hmm. They really old as fuck. They really old as fuck. I'm talking about 500, 600 years out this bitch. So when they ain't got the adrenochrome, eyes start fucking leaking, bumps start coming in. You know, have y'all seen that movie, The Witches? Once everybody left that convention, they start peeling skin back. They start picking scabs and shit. Nose start getting longer. That's what happens when they go to these conventions, man. They shapeshift into, you know what I'm saying? But when when they done, They get on TV, they start glitching. But is it really a glitch? Do we stay in? Don't we stay in a light matrix? We stay in a light spectrum. So shit, anything can appear out the dark on your ass. Aspiration, anything, man. We live in a light matrix. So the thing is, you looking at Whoopi, but she's been with us for thousands of years. This ain't. This is. This is Whoopi 579. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all think I'm playing, man? Y'all think I'm go look at the Epstein files. This shit in the Epstein files, y'all. He, the Epstein files is damn near equivalent to the Holy Bible out this bitch. Everything in the Bible is what's in the Epstein files, and what's in the Epstein files is everything in the Bible. How long have we been talking about this? For years, family. For years, we've been talking about this. We've been putting this shit together for years. And guess what? People just now figuring out. Yeah, right. Ain't no way. You just now figuring out. We've been talking about this shit for years. All these movies and shit, horror movies, all that. They, I wouldn't be surprised. They'll shoot a real horror movie on the damn island. And guess what? We over here watching it in the movie theaters, thinking that shit fake, thinking it's special effects, but it's really somebody getting chopped up in a scene. Might be a body part coming out, out the freezer as a prop. Yeah, let's put these props in the movie, but they real body parts, fam. These people are vicious, and they're hypocrites and liars.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So in other words, anybody can be on this list.
Well, this is my point, because I'm telling you, when I tell you people are trying to turn me into, I wasn't his girlfriend. You used to have facts before said stuff.
But Trump is on the list 38,000 times.
Well, I can't speak to him.
Was it his girlfriend? What does that got to do with anything? The fact that you was in communication with some of his organization, and like I said, they do it through third party. They do it through foundations, especially through the Clinton foundations. That's a shell company. Clinton Foundation. See, they do humanitarian work, so they do humanitarian work, but they do pedophilia on the side. They do pedophilia on the side, and they drink blood on the side. That's the whole shit about pizza sauce, pizza gate, and shit. This shit old, man. The thing is, you got motherfucking Democrats coming out here trying to put the pieces together, like we ain't already fucking solved the case fucking a decade ago. It's a slap in the. It's very disgusting, man. These motherfuckers ain't come out and apologize. They coming out thinking this shit brand new, and I'm like, man, this shit old as fuck, man. This shit old. We already know Whoopi Goldberg was on that list too, ordering Adreno. The most potent drug to man is Adreno. You don't think they got vials of that shit in a wine cellar in a basement somewhere? That's why they got fucking wine cellars and basements and shit in their house. Because guess what? That's where they put this. You see what I'm saying? You got they reptiles. You gotta freeze the blood. They can't just drink it hot. You gotta drink that shit cold. Told y'all, man. Told y'all, man. But we ain't gonna get no apologies. That's the crazy part about it. While they page is up and running, while they making fucking money off of fucking monetizing Jeffrey Epstein, we was getting our page shut down. This was my third, fourth page. That's why my shit had to reset a few times till I learned how to get through the algorithm. So we straight now. We gonna be on cruise control. The thing is, when we first came on the scene, it ain't just me. We was just putting out shit like, damn, man, this shit hot. Let's put this out. But they call us non-believers, liars and shit. But now they monetizing. They monetizing the files. When we was getting kicked off and page shut down, motherfuckers couldn't make no money. Motherfuckers getting censored. Now it's whatever, man. Shit, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, man. Fuck it, we was on this shit. Just know we was on this shit a long time ago. That's why I be like, motherfucker, come to me with some Epstein's file shit, bitch. Get the fuck out my goddamn face. The fuck out my goddamn face, bitch. Fuck about no damn Epstein file. We've been talking about this shit. You just now figuring out who's pedo man, and we done figured out who pedo man is. And guess what? They supposed to be dropping a lot of more files too. Supposed to be dropping a lot more files with videos attached. Y'all heard about that shit? Videos attached to it and all that. And guess what? Fucking, I ain't looking up that shit, but we already knew. We already knew what type of time they was on. Yeah, they was on Ninja Turtle time, Pizza time, Shell Shock. You know what I'm saying? Well, this shit get exhausting, man. I tell you, this shit get exhausting, man. Trying to explain this shit to people.
Him, but I'm speaking about me because I'm getting dragged. People actually believe that I was with him.
He drops like 300 names.
Yes.
And it's like flood the zone because when you're
Yes.
looking, there are people like Marilyn Monroe who's
Yes.
dead.
Elvis.
But you ain't gonna tell us why Elvis in that bitch. Y'all ain't gonna tell us. Y'all ain't gonna explain that because y'all sorry as fuck. We explain why Elvis was in that bitch because they said if they go forgive Elvis for fucking with young women, shit, they go forgive him. That's what he said. So he put Elvis to the test, and he know motherfuckers like Elvis, but with Jeffrey Epstein, you already know y'all hypocrite nation anyway. Y'all hypocrite, and that's how they do it. They compare what y'all like, and then he go do it, and then you can't say a goddamn thing because he was doing it. Elvis was doing it. Elvis was doing it. You ain't call out Elvis. You pedo man too, because Jeffrey Epstein said it too. But are they gonna go into detail about who the fuck and why? No, because they sorry son of a bitches that make fucking millions of dollars a year. But guess what? They don't tell y'all shit. They just here to fucking keep y'all fucking stupid and dumb. That's all they good for. Keep you good and stupid. It's just crazy, y'all. I should just end the show. It's just disgusting at this point. So we all know this shit orchestrated. This shit orchestrated, but make sure you share and like the video, man. We'll go in tomorrow. I got some more stuff for y'all tomorrow. I ain't go ball it up in one show. I got too much content, man. Man, we out of here, y'all.